Hello, first grade. This is Mrs. Ball with your math lesson for today. Let's go ahead and see what we need to get started. All right, our standard is 1086, add and subtract within 20, demonstrating fluency for addition and subtraction within 10. Our essential question is, what mental strategies can be used to add and subtract within 20? How do you use the make a 10 strategy to add? Our I can statement is, I can fluently add and subtract within 10. I can use strategies to add and subtract within 20. For this lesson, we're going to need our Big Go Math book, pages 129 to 132. We're going to need our pencil to help us practice, and we're going to need our listening eyes and listening ears. Right, I have my book. I'm on page 129. What we're going to do, we are going to listen and draw. What are we going to do? Listen and draw. That's right. So let's listen. Sean has 6 big paper clips and 7 small paper clips. How many paper clips does he have? So he has 6 that are big and he has 7 that are small. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our 10 frame to help us figure out the answer to this problem. So let me share with you my 10 frame that I drew. All right, here are my 2 10 frames. You already have your 10 frames there on your paper, but I have a 10 frame and he has 6 that are big. So I'm going to color them red. So he has 6 that are big. So let me color them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And he has 7 that are small. So let me think about it. Why don't I just, since it's a 10 frame, 6, 7, which one is bigger? 6 or 7? 6 or 7? 7. So how about I make it 7, my small ones right here. I make them right here in my 10 frame, and I will put my other 6. Let me draw them below. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have my big paper clips and my small paper clips, but I'm trying to figure out the total number. So what is it that I could do in order to find that out? I have a 10 frame here. So let me ask myself a question. If I make a 10, how many do I need to add to 7 in order to get to 10? How many more can fit in here? 1, 2, 3. So 7 and 3, they give me 10. So let me just redraw this. Okay, so I'm going to put my 7 paper clips that are small right here in my 10 frame. 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put my 3 yellow in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So how many are remaining? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So the 6 big paper clips and the 7 small ones, how many are there all together? There are, okay, this is my 10 frame, so I know when I see this is filled, that's 10, 11, 12, 13. So I know that 6 plus 7, it is 13. All right. So let's turn our page in our book to page 130 and let's work on that, okay? All right. So right here, we already have a model and we're going to talk through it and explain it again. So what is 9 plus 6? So if we have a 10 frame, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to start with the greater add-in. So which one is bigger, 9 or 6? Would you rather have 9 of something or would you rather have 6 of something? I'd rather have 9. Okay, so I have 9 right here. And then I have 6. But my 10 frame, it is not complete yet. All of my windows aren't full. So I move one more up. Okay, so 9 plus 1. So that's 10. And then I have 5 that are not in my frame. So I'm going to add that. 10 plus 5. Let's see what it is. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 10 plus 5 is 15. In other words, 6 plus 9 or 9 plus 6, that is also 15. So all I did, I made a 10 to make it easier for me to add those numbers together. So let's look at numbers 1 and 2. And it's already been done for us, so all we have to do is fill it in. So what is 8 plus 4? All right, so right here we have 8. Okay, our 10 frame is not full. So I took these two and I put them right there. And so now it looks like this. So let's see. What needs to go here? What did I do first to get a 10? I had 8 plus 2 plus 2. So I had 8 yellow plus 2 red plus my 2 that are right here. I'm going to add these two together. What's 8 plus 2? It's 10. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. So I know that 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. All right, let's look at number 2. All right, so they've already drawn it. So now we have to think it through. All right, so we made a 10. So we had 7. And how many do we add to it over here? 3. So 7 plus 3 plus 2. I'm going to add these two together. So 7 plus 3 is 10 plus these two. So the sum or the answer is 10 plus 2 equals 12. So I know that 5 plus 7 or 7 plus 5, it is also equal to 12. All I did, I used my strategy to make a 10. All right, so let's look right here. And they've already been drawn for us. We just have to think them through just like we did. All right, so you're going to practice number 3 and number 4 on your own. And I believe that you were smart enough to do that. And then if you would like, I want you to go ahead and try this hot problem right here. Use the model and write to show how to make a 10. Okay, so you're going to use this model right here and you're going to show Mrs. Fall how you made that 10. Okay, so it looks like you have how many right here? How many green? Write that number right there. How many did you put in this space? And how many are remaining? So make sure you add those two together. And then add the number that's right here. Okay. So let me know how you got that sum or that answer. And then I want you to work on page 132, do some of these problem solving. I want you to show what you know. So let's read it. We're going to use the clues and we're going to draw lines to match. Han, Lewis, and Mike buy apples. Mike buys 10 red apples and 4 green apples. Lewis and Mike buy the same number of apples. Match each person to his apples. So I want you to think about that and I want you to figure out who has what. Now let's look at the hot problem for number 7. Look at exercise 6. So we're going to look at the problem before. Han eats 1 apple. Now he has the same number of apples as Louis and Mike. How many red and green apples could he have? Okay, so the key word is could. So it could be a different combination of things, okay? And number 8 is our test prep. Which way shows how to make a 10 to solve 9 plus 7? So what two numbers would you add together to get 10? And what would be the number that's left over to help you to get the sum of 9 plus 7? All right. You guys did an awesome job today. Making a 10 is a strategy that you can use to help you solve problems. So I hope that you're able to apply it wherever you are. All right, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me today.